Now, starting at the lowest level, there's been some confusion about your stance on early childhood education. You've made some remarks about the Head Start program and some inefficiencies that you feel exist in the current system. So what is your stance and what inefficiencies do you currently see?
The only confusion that exists is by people misinterpreting what I actually said. I'm a strong proponent of education from beginning to end. When we're using taxpayer dollars, let's make sure we're getting a good return on them. But throwing good money after bad is a bad idea. In what I said specifically, that people keep referring back to and then trying to say that it was to all blanket education, the Head Start program, we have spent well over $170 billion on this program since its inception. We are not getting a return on that. We're not. And I would defy anybody who's been a part of that system, any teacher, any administrator in the Head Start program, to come and do an interview with you and make an articulate and fact-based case for why I'm wrong. They can't do it. We've spent money with no return. And yet we need a return. We need young people that are able to read at grade level. This state is one of the worst, unfortunately, with kids at the 3rd grade, 8th grade, and as they move out into the post-secondary world, being able to read and do math at a grade level. This is not good. And our employers, the members of the chamber, need people that are able to be a productive part of the workforce. And that may mean post-secondary education of a 4-year type. It may mean some of a vocational training type. One of the things I specifically call for is vocational training. But I also call very specifically for being smart with where we spend money, even in the early childhood education. Not that we don't spend it, quite the opposite. That let's be smart about where we spend it. Let's look for outcomes-based funding at that level as well, not just the post-secondary level.